Hey guys, I'm Laurens from Belgium Car Reviews and today we're looking at the Mercedes CLK Cabriolet.
Heartbreaks and promises, I've had more than my share.
Alright guys, first of all I will be talking about the steering and the feel of the thing. It's a sportier model in the Mercedes lineup 11 years ago, but the car in general isn't sporty. You have the sense that Mercedes tried to make this a sporty car, but still maintain the quality, the luxury aspect of the Mercedes lineup. And you feel that straight away at the steering wheel. It's a nice big steering wheel, and yeah, the feeling of it. It's the steering itself is heavy. It's a bit heavy, so you're connected to the road, but not such as the very sporty cars. I think you can't compare this to a Porsche or anything else. Is just made for cruising. In the summer, the top down, it's perfect, really. The next thing, the powertrain. First of all, the gearbox. The gearbox is a 6-speed manual. It's a nice gearbox in my opinion because it's a short poke, and you still get the clicks when changing gear. So when you, for example, go from fourth to third, you get a satisfaction click that not many cars have today, and yeah, it's enjoyable. Then the powertrain. The powertrain itself is a 1.8 liter compressor motor. It puts out 163 horsepower, and it goes from 0 to 60 in around 9 seconds. So from a car that's almost 11 years old, I think those numbers are very good. But 11 years ago, it was a good performing car, I think. Now it can handle modern day traffic just fine. Really, it's fast. It's faster than some cars that roll off the production line today. Now, a downside to this, but real petrol heads really don't care, it's the fuel consumption. If you drive it like a normal person, if you don't enjoy the car and you go long distances, you can get 8 liters, 7 liters out of 100 kilometers. But when you enjoy the car, when you're cruising in summer and you don't look at your rev counter to see what revs you are doing, etc., yeah, you will get 10 liters, 11 liters, depending on the mood you're in. Now I'm going to change back to second. I'm doing 4000 RPM, full throttle, and 90. I will talk you through some of the features that were on this car that I like. First of all, the leather. The leather, it's real quality leather, and I like that. It's a quality car, it's a cruiser, so I think luxury should be a #1 priority. Now, back to the practicality. First of all, the space inside. The space is a little bit limited, but it isn't that bad. The rear seats, you can sit in the rear seats. I will show you later in this video the seating position, etc. You can sit behind it. It isn't that comfortable, but it's good until 3 hours. After 3 hours, yeah, it isn't that good. Traveling longer than 3 hours in the back, I wouldn't recommend that. You get a sore back, you want to stretch your legs, etc. So it isn't good. Also in the summer, when it's really hot, it's a nice place to be because you get a lot of wind in your hair. but if you want to really enjoy a cruise, it isn't the place to be. The wind is in your hair, you can hardly hear any music. Yeah, it's much better in the front. Now the boot is rather big. The first time I saw this car, I thought, yeah, it's a convertible, the boot will be very small, very impractical, but I was surprised. I honestly was surprised. When the top is up, you can slide a compartment away, and the boot is, yeah, rather big, I would say. You can do your weekly shop in it. But when the roof is down, it automatically reduces the boot space with a lot, and I will show you in the video how much boot space is left when the top is down. What it's like in the summer, of course, it's a convertible, so yeah, it's in the summer. It's for me, I love it. I'm completely blown away from the convertible part. The roof takes about 18 seconds to open or close. It can be done on the move. 11 years ago, I think the technology wasn't so great and integrated in the cars. It has a soft top, but yeah, really, it's nice isolated. The soft top itself, it's just nice. It's a nice place to be, and it suits the car very well.
No way. What I need is somebody who really cares. I really need a lover who wants to be there. It's been so long since I touched a wanting hand. Come put my love on the line. Try to understand. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me love. Words are so easy to say, but you got to show me love.
So now we are going to do a tour guide of this car. First of all, you see the color. It's a silver metallic with the 18-inch multi-spoke wheels. Then when we go inside, you see that the interior is a black leather interior. The seats are perforated. And then when we move to the side panels, you see it's also from black leather integrated with the wood. Then when we move inside, you see the center console also integrated with wood. The top row buttons are for the heat seating and the park distance control. Then we have the radio with the integrated GPS, a small cubby hole beneath. Then when we move further, we have the climate control options with, first of all, the fan speed, then the dual climate controls and the auto function, and also the direction the air is flowing. Then beneath we have a small cubby hole with a 12-volt outlet. When we move up, we have the rear view mirror with above the interior lighting controls. And then when we go down to the center console, we see a small cubby hole for sunglasses, etc., and a larger one for larger items. And then we have a little bit of space between the back seats. So this is the boot space when the top is up. Here we have an umbrella. You can see how deep the boot is. I think around 1.5 meters. But when we open this compartment for the roof, you see the boot space is reduced quite a bit. So here I am in the back of the Mercedes CLK Cabriolet. You see headroom, I haven't got a lot of that. I'm sitting behind myself, so when I push the seat back, I've got a little bit of room at my knees, but not a lot. So long journeys in the back, it wouldn't be comfortable. So this is the Elegance model. What this means is that there is wood on the dashboard as well as on the door panels. And then another nice feature is a foldable cup holder. Alright guys, this was my review on the 2004 Mercedes CLK Cabriolet. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment with any suggestions for my following review. See you next time.